Without the training, you know, we have a common ground. Kuna ule mkulima mama mboga huko chini hajielewi, hajui. But why don't we have like field days ama trainings, watu wafundishwa, wahamasishwa, wakuwe know how kile kinaendelea kwa jamii. Kwa sababu tusipoangalia, unajua KENAFF we are voice of farmers, si sauti ya mkulima. Sauti ya mkulima lazima tukue nje, tupartner na national na county government, because I want to sensitize our people what is going on kuhusiana na mambo ya kilimo. Kwa sababu ukiona upande wa county government wanafanya kivyao na wakulima wanafanya kivyao, no any voice. So when we get voice from HQ, national na county, tupate power, ile sauti ndiweza kuwa juu, mtaona changes.
Thank you very much, Chacha. We progress to market rate and value addition. So we will be discussing market access. Majorly, most of the farmers within maybe this region have been complaining about the market, as I said earlier. I don't know if that is the case, and if that is the case, then what are the solutions? Caroline, anyone else who would want to contribute about that? Yes?
Thank you very much. My name is Caroline, the chairperson of Kisumu County, KENAFF. Yeah, on market, we really have a very big problem on market access. In fact, the products that I have here is due to lack of market. You produce the products, when you reach a time of selling, if you go to someone, maybe in a hotel, they tell you they don't buy to individuals, they buy through supply. So when you have these suppliers, as an individual, you can't sell it at a good price. So I think if we are together as KENAFF, we can form a group and sell as a group. That's the solution, one solution. And also, because of the brokers, you use a lot of money to produce and then you sell at a low price because the broker wants his share and you also want your share. So you find that the farmer will always have, will go at a loss because of the prices that you can see this one, if you ask Chacha, it's supposed to be sold at 400 shillings per kg. But if you go to a hotel, they'll tell you 230, 250, of which you see that it's a big loss comparing what you used to produce. So I can see that as farmers, we really have a problem in the market, in terms of brokers, in terms of getting the market, ready market to sell. And also, we also want the government to help us so that we can export these products of ours. We really produce good products, but export, there's a problem. Before you export your product, the policy or the charges, the way they want you to, the process that you want to have to follow is really hectic to the farmer. So I also have a problem in trade, the markets where we take the products. You have also brokers there. And you also have like Kibuye market in Kisumu. You also have those people who are in charge of the market. There are some charges that they charge farmers. If you take your product there without their knowledge, utabaki hapo na product yako, hautauza. So we find as farmers we have that challenge of marketing our products. As far as you've gotten you have the problem from farming, you also get a problem in marketing. And also there's a problem in transporting these things. So when we produce our product, we really don't have good ways of carrying our products. Zinafika kwa market kama zimebondeka. So in that, ikishabondeka, we also have to ask the government to help us in value addition so that we can prolong the life of the products. And also, we can also have what do we call it? We can sell the products at a higher value. Thank you.
Thank you.
Maybe, allow me to comment something to our chair at the Kisumu region. She said we ask the government. Did you hear that? To help. Well, I am not denying the fact that the government can help, but remember our theme, future field, investing in farmer organizations and agricultural communities. So what's up? Let's not get lost to that, because as much as we have the government to help, the problem is really ours to solve by coming together, uniting. I really understand your issues very well, and those are the issues affecting farmers across this nation, cartels, the commodity market. You cannot just take your product there. There are people who are there, and they are strongholds. Wewe peke yako huwawezi, lakini when you are a group speaking one voice, you can dislodge them. So let us not get lost to the theme of our General Assembly, World Farmers Organization General Assembly, is future fields. What is it really in it? How does investing in farmers organization help us resolve the market issues that you are experiencing? That is the message. That is what we are discussing. How does coming together help us solve the bee issue, the killing of the bees? How does it help us regulate the agrochemicals that we use? Some of them very harmful, even to us humans, not only to bees. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Engineer. So we progress in terms of market access and farm gate prices. Maybe we can still explore more, and then we see also our middlemen are like a problem to our value chains. So anyone who is still having, yes, proceed. Thank you very much, Engineer.
I'm George Love,
In terms of market access,
commodity rep.
yes,
Kisumu is my chair.
thank you.
I'm an integrated farmer, do different types of farming. I want to specifically talk on fish farming.
Yes.
I've been in fish farming from 2010. So the problem we've been having, market had been a problem. I want to talk on problems and then solution. If you can put fish for the 6-8 months, and then when it comes to market, there was a lot of problems in getting this thing, but the county government was not even addressing it. So what we advocated for is that if we can have farmer organizations like cooperatives, so you sell it in a group. Because if you are one person, you cannot even sell. Because when we started marketing, you call the traders to come the farm gate. They told you will be coming for fresh fish, kishato, they know the lifespan. You will not take them back to the pond. So we were really running at a loss because of cost production. The cost of the production was very high. So the solution to that, what we do, after ordering, you have withholding time. They tell you the sizes they want, then you put just sample in the withholding time. If they're comfortable, is when you can take the whole thing. And then the middlemen, they were also rampant. So we decided to form groups so that we sell as a cooperative. So, because by that time you are running at a loss. If they leave it by 6 in the evening, doing a value addition, we had an idea of doing value addition. That time you will not rush for maybe the mafuta for frying in the evening, because the volume will be too much for you. So we have done the intervention by putting them into the value withholding tanks, so that if they cannot go, and even if the price is low, on the pricing, the farmers are now trying to solve it by being in groups. So, because there's a lot of fish needed outside in tons. So if yours alone, you cannot even transport to Nairobi or export.
Thank you. Allow me to emphasize your point, the commodity representative Kisumu. That is a very good point because majorly the farmers have been exploited because they are not united. So they are playing like in silos. Everyone wants to sell by themselves. And now that becomes an avenue for the middleman to take credit from your farm produce. Either way, now it is a good point that you saw a solution. So the solution is you strengthen your cooperatives or farmer producer organization group.